Hello, everybody. How you doing? I'm doing great, Chris. Good to see you. My bird says hello. I thought he'd be quiet if I let him out of the cage, and he's just hanging out on the top of the door outside the cage, still making noise. So you changed your name again, Chris. I think the last time you came in here, it took me a second to realize that was you. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, Maple Street. It's slow. I've actually been debating giving it up and turning all of my feeders into work. But then at the same time, what holds me back is that I do sell a mouse to a friend of mine every week. And unfortunately, that's the only mice I've been selling. But, excuse me. But, she does not like the idea of going to a pet store because she doesn't know how, if they're taken care of. The one time that she got a feeder mouse, it pooped green, and she was like, that doesn't seem normal. If it's sick, I don't want to feed it to my snake. And I totally understand that. So she knows, how I raise mine and that they're healthy and all of that. And if I give up breeding them, then she has to go back to getting them elsewhere, and that's what's holding me back, because I want to be able to help her out, but I'm only selling one mouse a week. So see, I definitely, sure. Right now I've got three litters. The fourth litter are hoppers now, so they're weaned and running around. But I mean, I have 2 litters of pinkies and 1 litter of fuzzies, and yeah. And actually, another thing I was going to talk about, which was interesting, was that they are actually feeding a couple of orphaned pinky rats. But yeah, I was debating giving it up because it's, making sure that they're cleaned out, fed, always have water. It's a lot of upkeep for selling one a week. But I don't regret doing it just because it's been a really cool experience. But, I had even posted on Craigslist and all of that, and one person had contacted me and then never followed through. So, I was like, you know what? I like that I'm able to help my friend out by providing her mice, and she's comfortable with where they're coming from. But I gotta weigh the pros and cons of, or the benefits and the work, But I hear you. Hey, I hear you. But yesterday evening, a coworker contacted me and said that a friend of hers had 3 orphaned baby rats, and they are still pinkies. But mom died, and so okay, I'll ask him if he's interested. How many? It depends. I've only got like 11 adults right now. Until some of the older ones or the younger ones get bigger. I might have to wait to see if I can produce some more first. I don't know. Yes, they're mice. Hey, Chef, how you doing? Frugal Granny, hello, good morning. I didn't know that a neighbor found our cat. Bobtail kitten Bella. Oh! Good, I'm glad she's safe. Aw. I'm doing good. So yesterday, oh my goodness. Yesterday, a co-worker said that she had 3 orphaned baby rats, and they're pinkies, very young. And I was like, well, they don't stand much of a chance, even if you supplement with formula. I tried that back in August, and I was only able to get the poor thing to survive for a week. And then she passed away. There's not a good substitute for a mom. You can do everything that you can, and it's just not a good substitute. So I said the benefit is they're still pinkies. They're still very, very little. I don't have nursing rats, but I do have nursing mice. So I can try and mix those babies in with their babies, and maybe they'll feed them. So what I did last night after I got them, and they were hungry, they had empty bellies, I cleaned out the bin that had all of the mice in it. I have a 15-year-old dog, and I heard yes, CBD oil. There are products with CBD oil for dogs, and it does help. It does help. I'm not going to be live later today because I have to go to work. I don't have any donuts. I'm sorry. Hey, Andler. So I cleaned out the bin yesterday so that they had none of their scent all over it. And, put everything fresh in there. Put the babies back in the bedding corner with the orphans. I put the orphans in there, kind of mixed them in with the other babies so that they'd smell like the other babies. I checked out, and then I put the adults in. I checked this morning. They are being fed. They have milk in their bellies. I'm really excited. So my mice are surrogate feeding 3 orphaned baby rats, which I think is super awesome. So they'll stand a little bit better of a chance this way than if we tried to do it by hand, because they have to eat every couple of hours, and there's 3 of them, and supplement formula just does not cut it compared to an actual mom. The only problem I have with CBD oil is how expensive it is. But CBD oil is great. I've used it for myself. And it helps my aches and pains. I've got carpal tunnel pain and stuff like that, and it helps that. It helps my anxiety. So the products for the pets, it can help with their arthritis, arthritis pain. It can help with separation anxiety. It helps calm them. It's great stuff. Great stuff. Remy wants to be a part of this stream no matter what. I even let him out of the cage so he'd be quiet, and he's not quiet. All right, Maple Street. Thanks for stopping in. See you later. And making them gain weight again. I don't know if it would do anything for that. But maybe if they feel less pain, they'll get more of an appetite. That I'm not positive about. Do you want to take over? Do you want to do this stream? Huh? Now you're quiet because I'm talking to you. Do you want to come over here? Come over here. Don't just sit over there. Come over here. Come on. Of course not. He just wants to yell. So what's up with everybody today? Any plans? I gotta work today. And I am going to miss Wendy Loves Crafting on Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. Wendy is a special guest today, and I have to miss it because I'm going to be at work. I'll have to watch the replay. But if any of you love crafting, that's the place to be. At 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Hi, Bella. Who have I got still here with me? Who have I got? Hey, dude! Why don't you come over here? Stop yelling from across the room. You thrive on yelling. I've got to buy a new heat bulb today for my hermit crabs because it burnt out. Gotta make sure I do that today. Who's still here with me? I'll just put on a little music. Hey, Barry. How you doing? Ouch. What do you mean? Came out of the furry closet. Well, that's very good. Good for you. So, Barry, I was given 3 orphaned baby rats yesterday. Very, they're newborns. Newborn orphaned baby rats. I am not feeding them because I've tried that before and it didn't work. It only lasted a week. But since I have nursing mice, I cleaned out the bin so that there were no scents in there. Put the babies in with the mouse babies so that they have the same smell. And this morning I looked in on them and they're still good, they're alive, and they have eaten. So it's working so far. They have nursed. Yeah, I can video them. I tried to do it last night, but then my camera angles were all whacked out, so I'm going to try it again. Nice. $20 Amazon card. But yeah, you could definitely tell who's who because they're darker than the mice. All the mice are like the pink, and they're darker. So they're easy to see in the lump of babies. Nice. Do you graduate this year? In the spring, do you graduate? Or are you graduating next year? Are you a senior? Oh, okay. So you have one more year. My son graduates this spring. But I think it's, where the birthdays fall is how, your birthday's in October, his birthday's in July. So he was able to squeeze into the, going to kindergarten when he was 5. I can't remember. Half the time I have to remind myself that my son is a senior. Oh, it's almost lunchtime. Yeah, I'm really super excited that these babies are getting fed. I didn't know if it would work. And we'll see if, if they make it, if they get bigger and, that kind of thing. So I'm excited to see how they improve. All right. Have a good day, Barry. Who else is here with me? It says I got 5 people. Hi, Remy. I swear you need your own live streams. Just for squawking. I don't think anyone would come. Who's all here? Who's all here? Do I gotta put the music back on? I can. Hello, Eric. How are you doing? How you doing, Eric? Good, good, good. Yeah, Remy says hi. Remy! Any plans for today, Eric? No, I'm still here. Hey, Mike. I am still here. Remy's talking. I actually let him out of the cage. I opened it up thinking he'd come out and be happy and shut up. But nope, he's happy. But he's still squawking away over there. You can come over here, bud. Come on over here. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. So I'm going to have to do a video that I can upload before I go to work or something so that I can show off 3 orphaned newborn baby rats that I was given last night. And I was like, well, I don't know. I've tried to supplement with formula a newborn baby rat once before, and she only survived a week. And then she passed away, which was very upsetting. But expected, honestly, because I had done research, and the odds are against them when they don't have a mom. So I was given these 3 orphaned baby rats last night. And I was like, well, I don't have any nursing rat moms, but I do have nursing mice. So I cleaned out the bin. So you ain't got a problem with furries. What do you mean, Barry? So I cleaned out the bin so that all of the smells would be new smells. And put the babies in. I forgot to tell him. I put the babies in, the mouse babies in. I put the rat babies in with the other babies, so that they would start getting their smell on them. And then I put the adults in. And this morning I checked, and they're being fed. So they have a little bit more of a chance now at survival while the mice are feeding them. So I'm kind of excited about that. It might get a little awkward once they get bigger. Because right now they're pretty comparable in size with some of the older baby mice. But eventually they'll get big. As long as they can nurse until they wean, we'll be good. So, you're a furry? How are you furry? How scary. What? I'm so confused. You confuse me. No. I don't know. I'm an old lady. I don't know these terms that teenagers use anymore. And if there is a meaning for I am a furry, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't want to go to work today. I don't wanna. Who wants to go to work for me today? I don't wanna. Gonna tell her I'm live already. At least the finch is. I don't know if you can hear the finch meeping, but he's so much quieter than Remy over there. I'll have to ask him, what does it mean to be furry? I don't know. Sounds weird. Sounds awkward. Are you happy now, Rem? And then I don't know if I told anybody that I took home a male rat last week. Yes, the finches are much quieter. Yeah, he's just over there meeping away, and he's not as loud. I like to tease him, though. I'll stand in front of the cage, and I'll go, meep, 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 and he'll answer me. Yeah. But, what was I going to say? I forget. Oh, male rat. I brought a male rat home last week. So he's in his own little enclosure. But he is, and he was in our large rat feeder bin. And usually the larger rats are a lot more skittish because they're older and they weren't socialized. But he is the sweetest rat in the world. Like, better than some of my females even who have been socialized. He doesn't, pick him up and he'll immediately snuggle. He is just the sweetest thing. So I was going to try, and I at least wanted him to not be a feeder because of his personality. And I was like, I'll just rehome him to somebody. I don't want to part with him. He's super, super sweet. I could sit here and, even if I'm feeling down or whatever, I'll sit here with him. And he's like a really good emotional support rat. He will just snuggle. It's pretty awesome. So I don't want to part with him. He's going to stay here. And in the future, if we ever, it's got to be the near future since they have such short lives, but if we feel like breeding, we can pick one of our females and let them have babies. But then we'd have to find homes for them because we can't keep all the babies. As it is, if these 3 orphans survive, we're going to have 3 more. Egghead. I read this backwards. I read egg souffle and then I said egg had some apple slice. M had some apple slice avocado egg souffle. Huh. I had a can of chili for lunch yesterday. We had pizza yesterday. Frozen pizza. We cooked it, of course. It started off frozen. Then we put it in the... Why do you not get... I don't understand why you're not getting notifications. I'm sorry. YouTube, get it together. There's a bell for a reason. No point in ringing it if it's not going to do its job. I didn't get to have avocado. We didn't have any left. Oh, no! I hope you took the wrapper. Yes, I did, Mike. The wrapper was off first. So, average girl, I have 3 orphaned baby rats that I was given last night. They are newborns. I am not going to... Can I speak without speaking over you? I'm not going to try and feed them the way I did that one in the summer, because I know that won't work. Plus, that's a lot more work because it's times 3. My nursing mice are feeding them. Yay! At least for now, until they get as big as the parents. But the older they get, the better their chances. Yeah, they are still pinkies. Their eyes aren't open. They don't really have any hair. So they're pretty young and fairly close to the size of the older pinkies that are mice. So they're close to the size of the older pinkies. And I cleaned out the bin last night and mixed them in with the other babies, and hoping that the moms wouldn't be the wiser, besides the fact that they look a little different. But I checked this morning and they have full bellies, so they're being fed. Yoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm excited. Yeah, they are super cute. They are super cute. College books, schmallage books. Who needs to buy books? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Mike, do you know what that means, or am I alone here? What does it, when you say, I'm a furry, I don't know what that means. I'm so confused. Do you know, Remy? What's a furry besides an animal? Okay, furries identify as animals. So they're just called, like, so when Barry said I'm a furry, he's basically saying I'm an animal. Why don't you just say you're an animal? All this speaking in code crap. The furry I know is a person that wears an animal suit and enjoys it. Yeah. So are you wearing fur when you say you're a furry? Are you trying to identify with it? No, I just like anthro animals. I'm making it. See, I'm confused there again. What's an anthro animal? I'm so confused. Well, that I believe Barry wants to be Sonic. So you're basically LARPing as an animal. So it's LARPing, but as an animal instead of a time period. Interesting. I've never heard of people doing that. Besides the people that get plastic surgery to look like an animal face. And get implants to change their shape of their face. Blah. Of course Emma's a good friend. How you feeling today, Kathleen? That's the only dressing up like animals I've ever heard of before. But I'm glad it's not that extreme. Interesting. So, basically what it is LARPing. Just, you're not LARPing a time period and people costumes, you're LARPing animals. I can just see Barry prancing around in a costume. How do you prance well, Barry? Are you a good prancer? What was the joke? You're not LARPing? I bet it can get creepy. I can believe that. Hush! Hush up! Prancing Barry. I can just visualize it. Oh boy. It actually reminds me of years ago when I was still married to my ex and we were playing Disney charades with my in-laws, and my father-in-law had to act out Tinkerbell. You haven't lived until you've seen a grown man, 6'4", acting like a fairy. I about died. He was fluttering his little fairy wings, and oh my gosh, it killed me. That was like the best moment of my life, watching my father-in-law at the time pretending to be Tinkerbell. What's wrong, Barry? Yeah, he was acting. Oh, it was hilarious. I wish I had it on video, because, oh my gosh. It was pretty awesome. before we ever guessed what he was, we were just laughing. He was like up on his tippy toes, 6'4" man, up on his tippy toes, fluttering his imaginary wings. Oh my gosh. What was a joke, Barry? What was a joke? You haven't said. Hey, Stefan, how are you doing? I know that. So you're not a furry, is what you're telling me? You just made it up so that to see how people would react? The secret's out. Why are you so loud? Hey! You have a friend that's a furry? Interesting. I've never heard that term before. And you obviously don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about? What do you mean? I fully admit it. I've never heard of a furry. Yeah, Stefan, apparently it's a thing now where people dress up like animals and pretend they're animals. And they're called furries. Apparently it is a thing. So now, instead of LARPing time periods and people, we're LARPing animals. I'm really interested in seeing how many crazy people there are. What is a furry? Oh no, there are furry conventions. Oh my gosh. A furry convention, also a furry con or fur con, is a formal gathering of members of the furry fandom, people who are interested in the concept of fictional, non-human animal characters with human characteristics. The largest furry convention is Midwest Fur Fest, which is held each year in suburban Chicago. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They have furry conventions. A furry is a fictional make-believe animal character who has human traits like walking on two legs or talking. People who like this art are also called furries, and together they make up the furry fandom. Another word for furry is anthropomorphic, which means people-like. Wow, I did not know that was a thing. Okay, now what's a brawny? You're making my head hurt. Walmart sells those pajamas. Yeah. Animal pajamas. That is furry a gender? 78 to 85% of furries identify as male. Nearly 2% of furries identify as transgender. The remaining identify as female. Huh. The highest concentration of furries are in large cities like New York and Seattle, but many can also be found scattered throughout the middle of the country in states like North Dakota and Idaho. I know I'm reading it off of the internet. it said, the question is furry a gender? And you're telling me no, there's not a gender, but they're telling me 78 to 85% of furries identify as male. Yeah, I'd never heard of it until today, because Barry came in and said, I came out of the closet, I'm a furry. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? Wow. The future of furries. The estimate is that there are between 100,000 and 1 million people and growing. That was in 2018. So furries have been around that long, and I've been living under a rock apparently. Brawnies are neckbeards. Brawnies are men who dress like my. Oh, weird. You collect My Little Pony. I have I don't like the new My Little Ponies. They look anorexic and with their huge eyes and all of that kind of thing. Tiny little heads, huge eyes. I have one My Little Pony right now that is from when I was a kid, and it's one that I used to have as a kid. And I have it just displayed. Is it because they have the nerve to dress in women's clothes? Why, Barry? And that's fine. But you've educated us now, because I had no idea this was a thing. We're still your friend. We're just amazed by this. And there was a picture. I saw a picture when it said that there was a convention in Chicago. There was a picture of all of these grown people wearing these colorful costumes. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, Stefan, is where people, it's not even about being a furry, it's just that they want to take on characteristics of animals. So that there are people that'll literally have implants in their faces to put whiskers or ridges on their, like, they'll literally get implants and have their face reshaped to look like an animal. And that's on the extreme. That doesn't even have anything to do with furries. That's just odd. They'll have their tongue split so that they can have a forked tongue like a snake and stuff like that. Blah. Blah. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Well, yeah, acting like I act. Who said that? Who's that? Who said you're acting like an animal? No one said that. Huh. Our zoo is going to hold a job fair for seasonal positions. I need to work at the zoo. See, but I would want to work with the animals. I wouldn't want to work concessions and stuff like that. Yes, snake tongues. I have seen some TV shows where they're talking about, this extreme stuff with them doing things to their faces or their bodies to make themselves look more animal-like. And there are people who will literally get their tongue forked. Or, the implants for the whiskers, or a ridge on their forehead, or, whatever. Whoa. Okay, average girl. I know it's not furries. I said it's a different thing. You're not hearing my whole conversation there, Barry. You're not hearing all my words. I said it was different. I said that was more extreme. We're teasing, Barry. We're teasing. Same, but different. Yeah. Still dressing up like animals, but going beyond costume and actually changing their features. That, yeah. Ugh. That, to me, that is commitment right there. When you change your, I know that. It's just an odd hobby to me. But, you know, for other people, it's not going to be odd. To me, it's odd. But, you know, I've got hobbies that other people think is odd when I don't. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Of course. Because then if they're, especially if they're going to conventions and stuff like that, they're going to be around people like, that are interested in the same things that they are. Yeah. It totally would help with social anxiety. Yep, respect to all. Even if we don't understand why they do some things that they do, it's all good. Yep, and you can hide in the suit. Exactly. There's a bit of comfort in that, um, where you're not as exposed because you're dressed up. Oh, ew. Yeah, that's a little bit more on the creepy side. Yeah. I'll have to ask my son if he's heard of furries. See, I can't even imagine. Like, I have a passion for animals, and I have a passion for my pets and other people's pets, and just pets in general, animals in general. But I can't imagine just dressing up like them. I don't know. Yeah, don't knock it till you try it, right? I don't know. Most just like to draw and make their animal characters because apparently there is a large population of people that go to these conventions dressed up. My phone is ringing and I don't know who it is. All right. She does not. Oh, Barry, you're so dramatic. She does not. This, she has been through so much with you, Barry. This is not going to be the thing that makes her hate you. Oh my gosh. This is minor. Ha ha, see? See? If she don't hate you by now, she's not going to hate you. Oh, with everything that you guys have been through. Remy, hey! Rem, hush up! Remy, hush up! Good grief. I let him out of the cage so he would be quiet, and he's still not quiet. He's just not quiet out of the cage now. You're going to have to put you back soon so the dog can be out. Rem, hush. So yeah, I'm excited about those orphaned baby rats. My mice are feeding them. I'm so excited. Hopefully they'll get stronger and bigger. And what kind of bird is that? He is a Quaker parrot or Quaker parakeet. They are known by different names. Quaker parakeet, Quaker parakeet, Quaker parrot, or monk parrot. Or monk parakeet, I mean. They get their name Quaker because they tend to shake. A lot of people will think, oh, they're cold or they're scared, but that's just their characteristic that they do and how they got their name. Southern Belle, how are you? It's been a while. What card? I'm glad you did. It's been a long time. Hope all is well with you. Yes, Amazon parrots are very pretty. Yes. I believe ya. I know what Amazon cards look like. What you gonna spend it on? Oh, you already said something about the Switch. I'm old, but I'm making my runs. Yeah, I feel pretty old myself. I'm getting over another... What was embarrassing? I'm getting over another cold. It's my second one for the year. I was sick over New Year's. Now I was sick over Valentine's Day. Hey, Miss Canadian Scrapper's in the house. Hey, how are you doing? Long time no see. Yes, Barry. Oh, you know what? The furry thing. Gotcha. I got a text message. Oh, it's checking up on the cat. We got a kitten, well, an older kitten, a few days ago. She's 9 months old, and she's been super scared. Lots going on in this house. She's been hanging out in our bedroom. Glad to hear it. So she's checking up on how the kitty is doing. We may actually, if my stepdaughter is open to it, her and her boyfriend. She moved in with her boyfriend. I'm not real keen on that. But they're looking for a kitten, and I was like, well, we just got this 9-month-old cat that we'll let her have if she wants her, because she'll probably do better there in an apartment without other animals to freak her out. Because she's just been hiding in our bedroom for now. I did not. We've just got this relationship, Barry, where you tease me, I tease you. You tease me all the time. And I was teasing you. Have a good day, Barry. Do I care about what? I don't care. I don't care what other people do. It may not be my thing, but I don't care. You leaving, Stefan? Hey, look at that. It's a hedgie. A hedgehog. Oh, you're not leaving? Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, so you tease me, I tease you. You just don't tend to take the joke as well when it's towards you. Gotta work on that. You saw the Sonic movie, Stefan? I have yet to see it. I'll probably wait till it comes out on video. I don't go to the movies a lot just because it's expensive. Every now and again for a date night with my husband, but Sonic is not what we'd go see. But it's been a while since we've been to the movies. Can't remember what the last thing was that we saw. What did we see last when we went? I don't even know. That's how long it's been. I'm not sure. No, it's not been that long. Not been that long. You're gonna buy it on Blu-ray? Our Blu-ray player broke. We don't have one now. Actually, we have an old laptop that we don't use anymore that's got a Blu-ray player in it, but I don't even know if it would work anymore because the laptop is kind of crap. Got so many old laptops laying around that don't work. At least 3 of them. We got 3 laptops laying around that don't work. I knew you were joking. I can't remember what the last movie was that I went and saw. I've got a really bad memory. Oh, I really don't remember. Huh. It might, well, I don't think it was Jurassic World either, because I think we saw that at home. I can't recall what it is I went and saw last. I don't know. Now it's gonna bug me that I don't know. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that mean. I'm not that mean. You should know me by now, Barry. Yes, it was a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was I saw. It has been that long since I went to a movie. It's all good, Barry. It's all good. I still got to get myself a webcam, an external webcam, because this whole not having a camera thing bugs me. I would probably have to open up my other laptop, the one that's really loud, get onto StreamYard, and then join my own panel with my phone in order to be seen. But I'd have to have my laptop sitting away from me so that we can't hear it, because it sounds like an airplane trying to go down the runway. That's the way I would have to do it if I wanted to use my camera or have a picture of me. But that's just a pain in the patootie. I just need to get a webcam. I need to order one off of Amazon, because when I went to I went to Walmart thinking that's where they're going to be the cheapest, and there was still more than I wanted to spend. And they only had like 2 to choose from. I had better options on Amazon for cheaper. I just have to have some money to do it, because I keep spending my money on my animals. So then I have nothing left over for technical stuff. All right, Barry. You're at school anyway, aren't you? My good coffee. I almost want some more. And I still want to get myself another diamond painting. And I want to get myself like a paint by number or a color by number. I want to get myself some other stuff like paints because I want to get into crafts and stuff. I have stuff for crafting, but I need other stuff for crafting. And my money doesn't stretch very far between my animals and all my other stuff. Have a good day, Barry. I'm just so excited that the mice seem to be accepting those orphaned rats. And they're feeding them. I'm excited about that. It was a good sign to see that they were alive this morning, but then when I picked one of the babies up and looked at the belly, I could see that there was milk in the belly, and that makes me excited that they're feeding them. Even though they're not their babies, and they're not even mice, they're rats, and the mice are feeding them. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Diamond painting is fun with animals, yeah. My cat always wants to be up on my table while I'm diamond painting, and that is not a good combination because then I get cat hair stuck on my mat. All right, Barry. Oh, not a lot's new. I've got a lot of animals to take care of. What I was mentioning about the orphaned rats, somebody contacted me yesterday, said they had 3 orphaned newborn rats. And I was like, well, I don't have any rats that are nursing, but I do have mice that are nursing. So I took the newborn baby rats, and after cleaning out the mouse container, I put the babies in with the other babies, and my mama mice are feeding the orphaned rats. So yay, I'm excited. Hopefully they will do well. My cats aren't eating the drills. I'm sure my bird would, but he hasn't been around while I've had diamond paintings. Coral1, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. You are new to my channel, I think. I haven't seen you before. Welcome, welcome. Yep, not a lot going on, just work and coming home and taking care of all the animals here. Go to work, take care of animals, come home, take care of animals. Oh, okay. You came over from Canadian Scrapper. Awesome. Well, it's good to meet you. You're back again, Barry? I'm surprised you don't get in trouble at school. You should be learning, doing schoolwork. April 11th is National Pet Day. I should have everybody send me, like I have already done a thing where I've had people send me pictures of their pets and then I featured them in a video, but I think I want to do it again for National Pet Day. So anybody who's got pets, take pictures. I've got my email in the description of the stream. Take down my email. Send me animal pictures. Let me know who you are when you send them. And then they will go into a video for National Pet Day. I think that would be really fun. You're going to video your card, Barry? Steven is going to work? Woe equals work? I'm assuming. Alrighty. Have a good day. It was good to see ya. Bye, Stefan. Wow, the bird is quiet. I think he went back in the cage. Did you go back in your cage? He did. He went back in the cage. He's done. You done hanging out, Ram? Huh? You done hanging out? I gotta record some more of my short little videos that I put up every day. It's hard to find a good time. I always want to do it when nobody's really here so that there's not any interference with talking or anything like that, but then I usually have to deal with Remy squawking. Oh, he's coming back out. But I got to do some more videos. I always want to have enough Hey, Mad Dog, how are you doing? I always want to have enough pre-recorded so that I don't run out of them, because I don't want to get to the point where I don't have any pre-recorded and then I don't have the time to record any and then I don't have any to post. So I always want to have enough pre-recorded. How you doing, Mad Dog? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. And thank you to Miss Canadian Scrapper. How's your weather there, Canadian Scrapper? You got a lot of snow? We had some snow because we got a bunch of snow over the weekend or whatever, but then it rained. It warmed up a little, then it rained, and the rain gets rid of all the snow. So we have no snow again, with the exception of some lumps because where they were plowed and made little snowbanks and whatever. We might have some mounds of snow where there were deeper snowbanks, but that's about it. I'm here walking a building. Alrighty. Lots of snow. Yeah, the sun's out here too. I like when the sun's out. It's a little blinding when there is snow, but it kind of gets really dreary when the sun never comes out. So I'm glad when the sun's out. I'm ready for spring though. I'm ready for spring weather, warmer weather, be outside more. Awesome. Thank you, Mad Dog. I appreciate it. Yeah, we don't have any snow. And that's always, sometimes that's worse, like when it's really cold but there's no snow. Sometimes it feels colder when it's cold with no snow than it does when it's cold with snow. Does that make sense? But I'm ready for warmer weather for sure. I want to be outside. Enjoy the weather. I don't want to go to work today. Working sucks. You go to school every day while you're a kid. You graduate school and then you gotta work every day till you die. What a life. Connection's stinking right now. That's alright. Your connection or my connection? I'm assuming you mean your connection. Yeah, there's that. If you want money, you gotta work. It's just, I don't even get to enjoy my money when I work because it goes, I'm only working part-time. And it's to supplement our income, so I don't even see my paycheck. It goes straight into bills. If I want any spending money for myself, I gotta do something on the side. Like yesterday, I went and clipped a friend's dog's toenails, and they gave me some cash for that kind of thing. Or, dog sitting or whatever. Something on the side of my actual job for extra money so that we don't mess with our budget. What do I look like? Well, let me see here. I can put up, my webcam doesn't work, but I could see if I can find a picture of myself. Let's see. See if I can find a picture of myself and put it kind of up in the corner. Because, my webcam doesn't work, which is why my stream is like this. So, I miss having a webcam that works. There we go. I'm going to steal my profile picture off of Facebook. Okay. No, I don't want that. I just want my picture. It's trying to save my whole page. I don't want that. I just want my picture. Alright, let me see here. You'd think this would be easier to do. Aw, thank you, Southern Belle. Yes, I did. And he squawks in the background. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I love him. He can be a pain in the tuchus sometimes, but I love him. Why are we trying to save it as a web page? I just want the stinking picture, man. Oh, come on. I've never had this trouble before. No, I don't want to tag myself. I want to save the picture. Just want to save the picture. Oh my gosh. It's killing me. I'll have to do it for next time. Hey, Mr. Doughboy, how you doing? No. I haven't seen your card, Barry. All I want to do is save a picture. All I want to do. Let's see. There are no pictures of me on this computer. And when I try and save one off of Facebook, it wants to save the whole web page. I don't want that. It's probably page protected. Huh. I've never had trouble saving my pictures before. That's just weird. Let me see here. Let me see. I don't think I do. Hey, MT. But they shouldn't be private from me. I should be able to save my own pictures. Yeah, it wants to save as a web page. Oh well. I will prepare for next time. Actually, let me try this another way. I'm going to go onto my phone, save the picture, send it to myself, and try and pull it off that way. The link still go to get your own picture. Okay. I sent it to myself. Let's see. There's my picture. Save image. It's working! I should have done this earlier. Okay. I'm on my laptop though. So, alright. Image. You guys are going to see this. It's going to come up big for a second probably until I resize it. Or it'll come up small. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. There's me. Okay. There we go. You see me? Whoops. There I am. Alright. That was a lot of trouble to do that. I have no idea how to screenshot with a laptop. I'm not that tech savvy. Control P? I thought that was print. I'll have to give that a try one day. Oh, see, when it says print, that's what I assumed it was, and that it wasn't something else too. It needs to explain itself for people like me. Break it down. Hello? Yeah. So how is everybody today on this Thursday? Any big plans? I have to go to work in a few hours. What time is it? I gotta go to work in about 2.5 hours. That is a Quaker parakeet. Quaker parrot, Quaker parakeet. He's quite loud. He likes to be the center of attention. He's out of his cage right now. I opened the door and let him come out and hopes that he would be quiet, but nope. Your Wi-Fi's going in and out? That sucks, Barry. Ooh, an African gray. Those are pretty birds. I've got a finch too, and he's chirping right now, but he's so quiet. He's in the same room. He's just much quieter. At least you can hear yourself think when he talks. I don't know if I can handle another loud bird. He makes enough noise on his own. Yeah, you do. Hey, Rem. You come over here? He's usually quiet when he's closer to me because he thinks he's getting attention. Come here. Oh, you love Remy and you know it, Barry. Hers is mean. Oh. It takes some training. It's like having a dog in some ways. They have to be trained out of some bad behavior. My Quaker has to be, he's a little hand aggressive, but I've gotten him to the point now where on occasion he will actually let me pet him or rub the back of his neck or his head. Yes, cockatoos are screamers. He's a little cage aggressive. These are all things that they kind of have to be trained out of, and you kind of have to go through like bonding with them. But with a little time, it can change. Yes. Hi. Why don't you come over here? I'm going to upload a bit of Remy's cousins. I'll like it. Uh-huh. Am I going to like it like I liked the Oscar video? Hey, Remy, Barry's here. Remy, Remy, hey! He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Hey, Barry. Hey, Barry, Remy's here. Yeah, now he's mad. Remy! Hey! Oh, jeez. You have a miniature Pinscher sugar. Ooh, I love sugar gliders. I love sugar gliders. I've wanted to have sugar gliders, but they need a lot of space, and I don't have a lot of space to provide anymore with all my other animals. What are you doing with your life? I don't know, Barry. Yes, you should be. You are at school. They're noisy at night? Yeah, because they're nocturnal, I imagine. But we're used to noisy at night because of our rats. They sleep a lot during the day. They'll still come out during the day, but they sleep a lot during the day, and then they come out and play fight and all of that, and squeal. So we're used to that. And then my hamster comes out and he'll sleep all day, and he comes out at night and he hardcore runs on his wheel, and you can hear that. I can't when you get home because I have to go to work. I work during the day. Into the evening. They always have me closing. I have to leave here at 2:30 today to go to work. I start at 3. You had rats when you... I have a lot of rats right now. And I took in 3 orphaned newborns yesterday. So that's always fun. Hopefully they will make it. They are being back in the summer I had taken in an orphaned newborn, and I was syringe feeding as often as I could, and she only lived for a week before she passed away. So I only, kept her going for a week. These 3 are actually being fed by my yes, they are very smart. These 3 newborns are being fed by my nursing mice, actually. I thought, I don't have any nursing rats right now, and I won't because all I've got I've got 1 male, but I haven't bred them. But I do have nursing mice. And since the newborn rats are so small right now, I put them in last night with the mouse babies, and I checked on them this morning, and they are being fed, so yay! Hopefully they'll get bigger and stronger and be okay. I'd probably get fired, Barry. Plus, I can't mobile stream unless I go through Streamlabs and whatever, and again, I'd probably get fired. They've got policies. Yep. Especially because I work behind the scenes, and no pet store wants to show behind the scenes. Oh, geez, Barry. But yes, I love my rats. They are very sweet. They are very smart. Love them. Dogs. No, I didn't miss it. But they are basically dogs of the rodent world, I feel like. I feel like rats are the dogs of the rodent world and mice are the cats of the rodent world. That's how I feel about that. Nope, I don't think you did. When? What are you talking about? I told them you weren't going live. When? I bet you people had a field day with that one. Somebody texted me. I bet so. That's funny. Well, I have been on for almost 2 hours, you guys. I am going to have to wrap it up because I'm going to have to take a shower and get ready for work. I mean, do stuff around here too, that I have to get done before I go to work. And stuff like that. Eat something. Make sure all the animals have everything they need before I have to go to work. So I am going to have to wrap things up. I have over 3,000 bobbleheads, but they're quiet. 3,000! Woo! Yes, I'll film the baby rats too. That's another thing I'll do before I go to work is I'll film the newborn baby rats in with the mice. And yeah, I can do that. I have like wood pellets, wood that my rabbit uses for litter that I put in with the mice because it's really good at soaking up odor and moisture and stuff like that. But then I put some paper bedding in there too, and I kind of mixed it up. And overnight, the mice moved all the paper bedding into one corner. I'm like, well, that defeated the purpose. They just wanted to make it all for a bed for them to sleep in. They moved all the paper bedding. It's not mixed anymore. They moved all the paper bedding to one side. I'm like, okay. You didn't gross me out. I live with boys. I have a son and a husband. But yeah, so I'll do that. I'll record that and try and get that. My phone won't shut up. And try and get that posted before I go to work. But yeah, so I hope everybody has a good day. And I will see you guys. Ew, rancid peanut butter. Yes. Blech. I will see you guys later. Bye.